Hey there, guys. Didn't know if you expect to see me again today, but decided to shoot a second video for everybody. Seeing as how the first one I shot today, a little bit of a quickie. So I think I'll give you 2 quickies for the day. We are here at the Warren Cemetery in Norman, Oklahoma. It's over on the west side, in the Brookhaven Village. It's a real nice part of town, too. But in the middle of this neighborhood is this absolutely beautiful cemetery. And it's also supposedly haunted, but only one gravestone. And we'll check that gravestone out here in a little bit. We'll get to the story when we get there. But I think instead of rushing right to the ghosts and the scary and the paranormal, we should pay a little honor and check out the rest of the cemetery and appreciate the beauty that's here, because this is a absolutely beautifully well-maintained cemetery. So let's do that. Let's walk around a little bit and check out the beauty that this cemetery has to offer. Now, I was introduced to this cemetery by a friend of mine, actually my best friend of like almost 20 years now. We used to go ghost hunting quite often, and this was one of our spots that we would go to because of the gravestone I was mentioned before. But I've always taken the time to come and appreciate the beauty that is this cemetery. I mean, there are some absolutely beautiful headstones here. I mean, just absolutely beautiful. There was people here that were loved by their family, and it shows in the markers that were left behind. As trees. That's the one thing I always love about cemeteries that have them. And that's what makes a cemetery so wonderful to me, is the trees. Having that bit of nature in such a solemn and quiet place. That sometimes people reserve for, those negative feelings of sad and loss and sadness, But one of the great things about coming to cemeteries where you don't know anybody is that you don't have those feelings so much. You're more open to be able to just appreciate the beauty of the place and all the headstones and the artistry that went into some of these headstones here. As you can see, it is just tucked in the middle of this neighborhood. Now, if I remember correctly, the stone that we are going to be looking for is up in that corner back there, I think. But we'll take a walk around and see what we can see. Oh, must have been a veteran. Yeah, sounds like there's construction going on. I noticed some construction crews Oh, there's a little black Murphmobile. My current production vehicle and personal vehicle that I use to get back and forth to work as well. That's doing me great though. They got me out to Sacred Heart to do the Sacred Heart video for you guys. I like it. It's a nice day out too. We've been getting lots and lots and lots of rain lately. And it's actually warmed up. It's a little bit humid because of that, but that's okay. We don't mind. Let's see. I'm trying to remember exactly where the stone I'm speaking of is. What we're looking for is a stone that has a smiley face embedded into the concrete. I think this is it right here, because this, so if you look, I don't know if you can see it. There appears to be a little bit of a face on there. I could have swore it was a different stone. Let's take a back look up in the corner and see if we can't find anything up there. Yeah, that has to be it. But that looked like it had a ooh face on it. Yeah? I think so. This is one of the oldest ones up here, I think. Uh-oh. There's a dog that thinks I'm going to be in his yard. Yeah, that stone has to be it. Because it's a half-round concrete stone, and that's what I've always heard. And if my memory serves me, this is definitely where it was. And depending on how you look at it, there's different things on there. It's just a lump, and it appears to have been broken. So this may not even actually be a gravestone, even though it doesn't look like any sort of utility item or anything like that. But this is it. And you see these protrusions up on the top. I think that's where the urban legend has sprouted from, is the face in the stone. And supposedly it changes between happy and sad, but I don't remember it looking like this. I remember it being a little bit more distinct. So who knows, maybe, you know, the possibility of vandals coming in because they've heard the urban story do exist, you know, and I wouldn't be surprised if people haven't messed with things in here, seeing as how where it is. And, you know, I've come here in the middle of the night, and it's rather easy to be in here. I don't even think they shut the gates at night anymore. The ones I came through, or the one that I showed you at the beginning of the video, I actually came in the opposite side through a wooden gate back there on the other side of the block. So I imagine that it is fairly easy to get into this place sometimes. But it's just a beautiful, serene little cemetery in the middle of Norman, Oklahoma, in the middle of a high-end neighborhood. There's $200,000 plus houses in here. Well, easily $200,000, more like $500,000 plus in today's market. There's benches about, and yeah, it's a pretty cool little place. I'm not going to tell you exactly how to get here. That's what Google is for. I told you the name in the beginning of the video. You can come find it for yourself, and I suggest that you do. I also suggest that you leave a like, comment, subscribe to my channel if you haven't. There's going to be more videos like this coming out, more abandoned building videos coming out, and hopefully in the future, I'm in the talks with a couple of ghost hunters. I'm really hoping that we can maybe get some ghost hunting footage out. Get some real deal ghost hunting footage out there for you guys. And we're going to try to do as unedited as we possibly can. Full camera, battery, etc., etc. And just go. Unedited. If I could do a one shot like I do with these little trips that I take you guys on, I would love to do that, but that might be a little hard to do. But we'll see. The future is open. Sort of like a, oh man, what was that? It was a Tom Petty song. And his future was wide open. Into the great wide open. The song goes like that. But yeah, definitely coolness. And like I said, guys, come and find this place for yourself. Find the peace and serenity, or whatever it is that you'll find out here. You know, who knows? It may end up helping you somehow. It may not. Hey, but that's part of life, is going and seeing things and doing things. So, until I see you guys again, catch you later.